You've invested in a solid gaming PC, and now it's time to grab the rest of the peripherals to ensure you get a leg up on your opponents. You might use a controller sometimes, but a gaming mouse and keyboard are essential to a proper battle station setup. A good chunk of your time will be spent using a keyboard. From the ease you can type on it to its split-second responsiveness, the best gaming keyboard offers a well-rounded experience that lives up to its role as a centerpiece in your gaming setup. But gaming keyboards come in all shapes and sizes, and your preferences can play a huge role in which keyboard ends up being the right one for you. So in this video, we'll tell you about the top 10 gaming keyboards in 2023, so watch until the end. Before starting, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more gaming content. And now, let's get to the video. 10. RAZER ORNATA V3. A quality option for gamers on a budget is the RAZER ORNATA V3, thanks to its membrane mechanical hybrid switches that help keep the costs low while still providing a tactile, pleasant user experience. That switch combo offers the feel of a mechanical keyboard with its snappy feedback while each keystroke remains accurate and smooth, like your average keyboard. Beyond those hybrid switches, you'll find the RAZER ORNATA V3 makes some changes to its predecessor, the ORNATA V2, by offering slightly lower profile keys for a more ergonomic typing experience that may also help with quicker actuation. All the keys are also fully programmable with durable fade-resistant caps, and dedicated media controls are on board, which is surprisingly handy once you get used to it. 9. ROCCAT MAGMA. ROCCAT has spiced up the budget keyboard market with the ROCCAT MAGMA. The price is kept down by the membrane key switches, which are quiet yet responsive and reliable. However, the light shines up through each keycap to illuminate the board. And given the MAGMA name, you get a hint at the effects in store from this keyboard. ROCCAT has built it around a semi-transparent top plate that lets the 5-zone RGB lighting glow through almost the entire top surface of the keyboard. So, if you go red and orange, it'll look like MAGMA. 8. Glorious Modular Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. Most gaming keyboards have you choose between a single key switch and live with it for the rest of your peripheral's life. However, the Glorious Modular Mechanical Gaming Keyboard, or Glorious GMMK for short, is one of the few that lets you swap out your mechanical keys whenever and however you like. This keyboard may only come with Gateron Brown switches, but you can easily swap any of them for Cherry, Kale, or other Gateron switches. The Glorious GMMK features hot swap bays under each key switch, making replacing them as easy as adding a custom keycap set. Aside from not having to disassemble or solder anything, the accessible swap capacity of this keyboard also lets you mix and match different types of key switches right next to each other. 7. SteelSeries Apex Pro TCal Wireless. If you want to live a tether-free life with a 10-keyless keyboard for more portability or extra desk space, then the SteelSeries Apex Pro TCal Wireless is the way to go. Going with this compact mechanical keyboard doesn't mean sacrificing functionality, as you get mechanical switches with a near-instantaneous response and an adjustable actuation distance. You can even program 2 actions to a single key, which is then registered based on the pressure you place on the key. The SteelSeries Apex Pro TCal Wireless is simple, thanks to a wireless dongle for a lag-free, reliable connection to your PC or laptop. Bluetooth support makes for an easy connection to your phone or tablet to get in some mobile gaming too. 6. SteelSeries Apex 5. You can always get cheaper keyboards than the SteelSeries Apex 5, and you can even get cheaper mechanical ones, but the quality compared to price make it the best budget option. SteelSeries uses hybrid switches in this design, which offer a similar tactile feel to mechanical switches and the smoothness of membrane switches while saving on the cost. Those keys are housed in a sturdy aluminum frame built to last. You also get a magnetic wrist rest, full RGB lighting that you can customize per key, an OLED screen to display game info and messages, and dedicated media controls. 5. Logitech G Pro X. The Logitech G Pro is a standout option in its class, partly thanks to its detachable key switches. This allows you to install a mix of clicky, tactile, or linear buttons anywhere you please, even on the arrow keys. You can even customize commands for the F1, F12 keys. And all the keys shine with the programmable RGB lighting, highlighting important keys or adding a bit of flair to a live stream. Beyond the astounding level of customizability, the Logitech G Pro keyboard is built like a tank. This keyboard is meant to be taken to gaming events with its fully detachable cable and inner steel frame. 4. Logitech G915. If you don't want to be tethered to your computer, the Logitech G915 is an excellent wireless gaming keyboard. Using Logitech's Lightspeed wireless connectivity, the keyboard should feel as responsive and lag-free as its wired counterparts. All you need to do is plug in the 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, and you'll be good to game. You also get multi-host Bluetooth to do a bit of gaming on your phone or tablet. Logitech's wireless peripheral also offers an impressive battery life of up to 30 hours when lighting is on at full brightness and about 135 days with all lighting turned off. The keyboard goes beyond the basics with dedicated media controls, a volume roller, and several macro keys. With all these features, the keyboard comes with a price tag of $250. 3. CORSAIR K100 RGB. Corsair knows how to make a gaming keyboard with all the high-end features you could ever want. The Corsair K100 RGB continues that tradition, bringing you the best performance possible. Rather than your typical 1000 Hz polling rate in most gaming keyboards, Corsair increased it to 4000 Hz. This means you're in for unmatched responsiveness with virtually no lag, giving you a big leg up in different games. The powerful onboard processor also ensures all your inputs are registered even when taking advantage of the total per-key RGB lighting. There are also dedicated media controls, macro buttons, and exceptional integration with Elgato Stream Deck. A USB pass-through offers the perfect spot to plug in your mouse, and a plush wrist magnetically attaches to the keyboard, giving your palms that extra bit of luxury. 2. Wooting 2He. Optical keyboards are cool, but if you want to go in the opposite direction with a solid analog keyboard for insanely smooth gameplay, look no further than the Wooting 2He. With it, you get all the analog precision, but in the form factor of a keyboard. You can carefully adjust your moving speed in a stealth game, turn rate in racing games, or how far you lean in a first-person shooter. The whole system simulates the analog control of a gamepad without the need for an actual controller. The Wooting 2He's analog keys register inputs as fast as possible, and everything is completely customizable. With the Lecker switches, small magnets sense presses between 0.1 mm and 4 mm. The slightest touch can be registered, but through Wooting's intuitive software, you can set the actuation point of each key. 1. Corsair K70 RGB Pro. Coming on top, the Corsair K70 RGB Pro is the best gaming keyboard and an updated version of the Corsair K70 RGB MK2, and it's ready to take on all of the intense action in your favorite games. This wired gaming keyboard has optical mechanical switches, ensuring speedier actuation and a longer lifespan than traditional mechanical switches. That means you'll have a competitive edge, while a polling rate of up to 8000 Hz and super low latency let you go even further. Naturally, the Corsair K70 RGB Pro offers all the other features you'd expect in a quality gaming keyboard, including anti-costing and N-key rollover for accurate inputs and dedicated media keys to quickly dial in the volume or skip a track. There's even 8 MB of onboard memory, letting you store up to 50 profiles to take your custom key maps and macros on the go. And that sums up the video for today. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel so you never miss any future uploads.